And Jennifer and I own unstable internet. Gotta love it. I'm not sure how it can be unstable since I'm on Wi-Fi and regular internet. Jennifer and I are going to start doing a thermal hot pad. And come here, baby. Oh, Lucy, shut up. Oh, she's growling at the kitten. Anyway, I'm surprised if you didn't hear her, I'll be surprised. But, anyway, hi, Jennifer, sweetie, how are you? I love you. We're going to do a thermal stitch hot pad. Hi, Angie Ruker, congratulations, you won the Magic Crochet book. I just need to get an email from you with your address. Jennifer, ow, my kitten look at this. Isn't he just so nice? He's attacking me. Anyway, Angie, Jennifer and I are going to do a thermal stitch, not a hot pad, pot holder. If you want to join us in Zoom, I can give you the Zoom information if you want to join us. We're just going to do a thermal stitch pot holder and just chit chat. So if you want, you can join us. That would be fun. Okay, sounds good. You're the only one I haven't heard from, so. I think I heard from the other. I heard from three. Yeah, I heard from three, and I talked to one, and she sent me her information via Messenger. Anyway, so that's what's going to happen. We're going to do a thermal stitch pot holder in Zoom and just chit chat. And I thought I'd open it up to everyone in YouTube land if they want to come in and do one or just chit chat. You're more than welcome. I don't think so. He just was going to bite my chin. He was like... Anyway, I swear he thinks I'm his toy. Just... Okay. Hi, Iris. Oh, you want to do a thermal pot holder with us? Jennifer and I are going to do one in Zoom, and it's the thermal pot holder that Dana did the tutorial for. You're more than welcome to join us. I'd love to have you in Zoom. I need to get your address anyway so I can send you some of that yummy tea that I told you I'd send you. Well, I ran out, and I was out for, I'm not even joking, I was out for at least a week, maybe 2. And I ordered 7 boxes. 1 was for Dana's birthday and 6 were for me. It's so good. I'm going to send you 2. So just email me at, what's my email? Keri the Yarny Elephant. Never mind if you ran out, it was yummy. I had to order 7 boxes, and I was like, oh, well, what can you get Dana? Because for Dana's birthday, you can't really get her anything. So I'm like, I gotta get her something. So I thought, I got a ball winder from Ryan the Yarn Hag for my birthday. Oh, sorry, kitty. For my birthday, and so I kept the one that Ryan gave me, and I'm giving the one that I had to. Oh my God, these little teeth are so sharp. Anyway, I'm giving the other ball winder to Dana also for her birthday. So, but yeah, just email me your address, Iris, if I don't already have it. I don't think I have it. And I'll send you a couple, like 2 bags of teas in a plastic Ziploc bag. And, oh, I loved it. I mean, I'm ordering more on Monday because I don't want to. I've already, out of the 7 boxes, I've already drank a box. So if, like, I don't get Dana her box of tea, I will drink it if I don't get my other order first. You're welcome. Do you want to join us in Zoom? I think it would be fun. You don't have to do the thermal stitch. You can just crochet. I got to make another one for my mom for Christmas anyway. And I started making her dish drainer, so I have to open up another tube of red. It's no big deal. Tube. I act like... It's super, super easy. So you download it, and then you would want to... You can either just join a meeting and then put in my information that I give you, or you can sign up, which gives you your own Zoom number, which is free. Hi, Dottie. You should come into Zoom. We're going to do a thermal stitch pot holder. Yeah. And if you don't want to do a thermal stitch pot holder, just come in and chit chat, Dottie. But it's really easy. I mean, you just, if you do sign up, then you just hit the join button. Hi, Kathleen. Congratulations. I got it all in its bag. I'll address them tomorrow. I got everybody's information from today's. I've got, the last one that I did too. So I've got 10 that I'm sending out. As soon as we get done with the live, you can come in whenever though. Kathleen, do you do Zoom? We're gonna do a thermal stitch pot holder, which they're great for. I'm glad you're excited. Oh, great. Thank you, Angie. But you're all welcome. Oh, you can only do it at work? I'm confused. You can, oh, you've only used Zoom at work. Okay, but you know how to use it. So, sorry, I don't mean to wiggle my nose to put up my glasses. That drives my mama crazy. Whew, boy, I've gained weight. My glasses are riding on my cheeks again. Anyway, we're going to do that thermal pot holder. And it's Dana's Wonderlust crochet pattern. Okay, good, Jennifer. I'm glad you knew that because I didn't know the answer to that question. Well, if you want to download Zoom on at home, we're gonna, you can just come in and chit chat, or you can do the thermal pot holder with us if you have some cotton yarn. But you're not obligated to do it with us. You could just sit there and talk with us, too. Hello, lurkers. But, Zoom is a lot of fun. To be able to crochet and talk to friends and stuff, it helps if you don't like it quiet or you don't like to be alone. I spend a lot of my time in Zoom because I'm like, well, I'm afraid I'm becoming more of an introvert, but one of the very first things that it says in the description is that they're shy. Okay, Kathleen, that's fine. Okay, I'll send you the info again, Dottie. You can sign up, or you can just join, or you can't sign in until you sign up. Whatever you want to do. And then email me, and I'll email you the Zoom information at Keri the Yarny Elephant at gmail.com. And then when I'm done with the live, I'll email everybody that, and then just put Zoom in the description. Yeah, it's free. And then if you ever used your own Zoom number, as long as it's just you and one other person in it, you don't get disconnected. But when there's 3 or more, you can only be on it for 40 minutes, and then it boots you, and then you can go back into it. That's unless you pay for it, and I pay for it, so we don't get booted. Because I mean, I really enjoy it. Especially if you're disabled or you're a stay-at-home mom, or you don't work and you crochet, and it's like, boy, I would sure like to visit with some people, and you don't want to be on the phone because you want your hands free or whatever. Zoom is awesome like that. So anyway, I just thought I'd hop on, and I'm very thankful that the video came out. Everybody responded. I got all of the magazines in their bags. All I have to do is address them. And then that's not the case with last week and a half ago, because I didn't get them all in their envelopes, and I don't remember who won which one, so I gotta watch the I can't even talk, I'm talking so fast. I gotta watch the video to see who won what magazine, because I wasn't feeling well. I mean, I just had injections in my back yesterday, which really helped. So, my back is like literally on fire because they burnt the nerves. And so I sit on ice, even though it's 40 degrees. It's freezing here. I mean, and I know 32 degrees is freezing, but 40 is cold. So, Kathleen's cooking dinner. Jennifer just got done cooking dinner. She should be eating. And then on the 14th of November, we're going to make a pumpkin. And we're going to do it in Zoom. We're going to do it at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Probably, I want to say we're going to start at 10, but we probably won't start until 11, giving people time to show up and stuff. If you want, you can come in early. Thank you, Kathleen. It's much better now. The injections that they do when they burn it lasts me for a year, so it's nice. Anyway, so, now what was I saying? I totally just went brain dead. Like, there's nothing there. Fog! What was I saying? I swear I'm getting Alzheimer's at 54. Oh, that's what I was talking about. The pumpkin. Yes, pumpkin in Zoom. So, oh, cool, Kathleen. It'll be fun. I'll send you the Zoom information. And then it's not going to be a big pumpkin. It's just going to be a little amigurumi one. I'm going to use this very fine one. So you're going to want to get the color. If you don't already have it in your stash, you're going to want to get the colors that you want your pumpkin, the stem color, and if you want to put leaves on it, where the stem is. Oh, crud. My magazines just landed on the floor. Gotta clean off my table. And then, hi, Nona. How are you? Yes, it is time to make your video. So the 14th of November, we're making the pumpkin amigurumi. You want to make sure that you have the color that you want your pumpkin, the stem, and if you want leaves on it, leaves. I don't even know if the tutorial covers any of that, but I know I have orange and green, and I have a tan that I'm going to use for my stem. And then in December, and I think it's the 14th also, it's the second Saturday of the month, we're going to make amigurumi snowballs. They're like stress balls. They'll be about the same size as a stress ball. And then if you want it bigger, you can make it bigger. Granny D thought of this idea so that she could send snowballs to her grandkids in Florida so they could have a snowball fight. And you can have a snowball fight with them and they don't hurt. And then Jennifer has made the balloons, the water balloons. I want to make some of those. So I want her to help me make some of those. But I don't know when we won't do the water balloons until the summertime, but okay. And then stuff is falling off the table. I'm not liking that. Hi, Tina. How are you? So, just to recap what's going on, as soon as my live is over, anybody that wants to join in Zoom tonight, we're going to make a thermal stitch pot holder. Jennifer and I were going to make one, and I thought, I'll just open it up to Zoom, and if anybody wants to join us, they can. Now, if you don't want to make the pot holder, but you want to visit, you can still... I have a question. It's not crochet related, but can you use oil on Ninja? In a Ninja 4-in-1 pot? I don't know why not. Hold on a minute. Jason? Jason? What? Can you use oil in a Ninja 4-in-1 pot?
The Ninja?
Yeah.
4-in-1 pot?
Yeah.
Should be able to.
He said you should be able to. Okay, so Tina, we're going to make a pot holder, and you can join us. You do not have to do the pot holder with us. You can come and crochet whatever you want and just visit with us. on Zoom. So if you want to do that, just email me. My email is kerrytheyarnyelephant@gmail.com, and put in the description Zoom. That way I know that what you want is the Zoom information. And then we can just have a little get together in Zoom. And the thermal pot holder is a really good pot holder. I will let you guys know. Oh, Dottie, take that off. Don't put, I have your email. Take that off of there. Don't, anybody could get a hold of that information. I think you can delete that. Here, let me see if I can delete it. There. Okay, Tina, so just email me and I'll give you the Zoom information. We'll be in there until I go to bed. So, and that depends on how tired I get. I didn't get up until 9 o'clock, so I should be good to go for a while. And Dottie, the reason why I did that was because we don't want any weirdos getting it and then trying to hack you or whatever. So try not to put your email in YouTube. But I do have your email, so I'll resend you the information. Oh, okay. Okay, Tina. So that's really, and then when we get off live, go to your email and send out. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'll get right on that, Secretary. And then, again, November 14th, we're going to make pumpkins, 10 a.m. We probably won't start until 11, just trying to get everybody there. And it's not going to be a very big one. Well, I mean, I don't know how long the Zoom is going to last. Last time it lasted a really long time and Dana was like really wore out, but it was so much fun. It was so much fun. We had a good time. And Dana will be there, but she'll be driving, so she won't be, I'll be the one doing the tutorial. Oh, yay, fun, fun. So, I got to get a pattern so that I can do it on Zoom. I think that I'm going to do the Yarnspiration one, and hopefully it's small enough that as I cringe because I'm thinking, I hope it's small enough and not one of those great big ones that take us forever to do. But it's just for fun. And then in December, we're going to do snowballs, and they're going to be like stress balls. And if you don't have stuffing, like Jennifer's going to use clean, mismatched socks that have holes in them that she's not going to ever wear again. They're clean, and instead of throwing them away... Who's driving? Oh, right, exactly, Dana. Yeah, no, that would be bad. But she will be in Zoom, so it'll be fun to have her in Zoom. Oh, see, that's a good idea too. I just throw mine away. I probably should start saving it, so I don't have to buy polyfilling. That is a really, really good idea. You're so smart, Dottie. All these little secrets everybody has. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go, and I'm going to check my email, and the pumpkin could probably be a stress ball too, depending on how big it is. So, who knows? Oh, and another thing, I'm going to make, I was doing, I know, I know how much I cut off, so I should stop throwing it away. I do have to say, I was doing donations for 6 to 12-inch squares for the domestic violence victims and our Native community in my local area, but I just didn't get a large turnout, so I'm going to make one blanket with the ones that I did get. I got a great big huge bag from Mama Swift, along with this beautiful blanket that's keeping me warm right now. And I got some from God Rocks 2107. She sent me some, and some washcloths. So I will make the rest of the squares, and then I'm not gonna do it anymore. More people are sending to Wings in Chicago from all over the United States instead, which is 100% fine. I think I think that Rose Likes to Crochet will probably do it again next year. Maybe not. I'm just guessing. I don't know 100% for sure whether she will, because she hasn't said. I just know that she's taking a break. Sorry, I didn't get to send out. What? Oh, no, that's fine. It's just that, I mean, even people in my local state are sending them to Chicago, which is great, because it's a great, huge thing. I'll help you out with that, Jennifer, because you could help me make some. Anyway, and we can make them together, actually, when we're in Zoom. That could be another thing that we can do in Zoom, because I want to get that blanket done and get the washcloths, because I have washcloths for them and everything. So, I took that out of my description on all of my videos. Iris, add. Did it come up? It'll come up in a minute. It takes it a minute. Add me on Messenger and then that way if I didn't get your email, I can let you know, and then I can just give you the information via Messenger. And then because Jennifer and I are in there every day. From the time she gets done teaching her daughter until, we take breaks and stuff, but I usually stay logged in case I hear somebody come in. But Beth came in this morning and I was asleep. And normally at that time I wouldn't have been asleep. I would have been in Zoom. And I really missed her. But anyway, so I'm going to take all of that donation stuff out of the description and see if Rose Likes to Crochet, and just put it on the back burner, because if I got the turnout that Rose does, I would have to go to the share house in Vancouver, which is no big deal. I would love to do that. But if she doesn't do it next year, I will definitely do it. I don't want the people that sent, like Godrock sent hers months ago. And I made some, and then I just got Trisha's last week, 2 weeks ago. And so I want to get a blanket made and get it over there. I mean, I feel kind of silly only putting up one blanket, but I mean, Dottie, if you still want to send some, go ahead. You can still do that. I mean, I'll take them because I'll still be making blankets. I've just been so busy with making tablecloths. I made a purple one. I made a white one. And then I made an orange one. And I made a hot pink one for my mom. This color for my mom. And actually, this is part of one that I messed up. So, and I'm making the Phoenix blanket. Do you guys want to see how far I've gotten? I can send you the pattern. Yeah, I'd love to. Here is my Phoenix blanket. I can't, it's hard to hold. Hi, Jeannie. We're gonna do a crochet along or a chit chat if you want to join us in Zoom. And aren't those colors great? And I'm only using 2 different colorways, so it makes it easy. But it makes it, I'd love to work on it more, but my kitten just won't let me. Whoops. I got the yarn all tangled up. Anyway, so I change yarns at every part, and now I'm on part 3, part 4. I'm on part 4. Yeah, I'm on part 4. But, well, you could still come into Zoom and chit-chat with us while you knit. Yeah, apparently he thinks I'm using his yarn. You know, I didn't have this problem when I started back crocheting again because my cats were a lot older and they didn't, they don't bother me when I'm crocheting. They don't even jump up on my lap. And so, when I got the kitten, I have 3 grown cats. I did not need a kitten. But Luce, okay, so I don't know if you guys have heard me talk to Wawa, but hold on a second. I had to reply to a message. Anyway, so we got Lucy because she was being poorly taken care of, and what happened was it was the husband's dog. The husband found a girlfriend, left, and this just boggles my mind that somebody could have Oh, that's cool. Cool. Well, I'll send you the information then. Anyway, so it just boggles my mind how a human being can have a pet for 6 Yeah, well, he's learning that he doesn't get any toys that are yarn, that have yarn on them, because I want him to know that it's not okay. Yarn is not his toy. So, anyway, so we got her toenails were disgustingly long. They needed to be trimmed, and I don't even cut Patsy's nails. I didn't at the time. I took her in and had hers done every couple of months. I'd have hers done. Well, because Lucy's were so long, I had to get clippers so I could trim hers. And she had the worst breath. I know. She had the worst breath. She's got really bad teeth. They monitored or did not give her enough water for her first 6 years of life. And I think that's, you know how when an animal eats, it goes and it drinks and it rinses off the stuff in their teeth. And because Patsy's teeth are... The mail just got here, honey. Because Patsy's teeth are fine, and she's a year or two younger than Lucy, but her teeth are rotten, and she's got the worst breath. It's so sad. And me and Jason right now live on my disability, which is $783 a month. That's all I get. And I can't afford $1,000 to have her put to sleep so that she, or not put to sleep, put under, so, put to sleep sounds so deadly, put under so that she can have her teeth cleaned and then have the rotten ones pulled. I think they're going to end up pulling the majority of her teeth, even the top ones. I didn't realize that the top ones were so bad. And so, anyway, we got Lucy. I'm trying to find her a new home, somebody that actually can afford to take care of her. I'm looking. I mean, I don't want to get rid of her, but maybe I can find somebody that will adopt her financial burdens and let us keep her. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Anyway, so then I get a text from Jason's sister, which is the same person that we got the dog from. So this couple had bought 2 German Shepherds that Jason's sister had. Her 2 German Shepherds had puppies, and she sold them. The females went for $500 a piece. She sold them 2 female puppies. That's $1,000. And so she wanted to get rid. So she called Melissa and wanted to give her back the German Shepherds, and they were 5 months old. They can't be separated now because they've been together. And we know this because we ended up getting one of her first litter puppies after it had been with another puppy for 6 months. And when we got him, it was horrible. He died from a broken heart. He wouldn't eat, he wouldn't drink, he wouldn't do nothing because he was separated from his brother. So anyway, so she took the German Shepherds, and she found the German Shepherds at home. She said she'd find Lucy a home. We got Lucy. So this woman left 5 6-week-old kittens to fend for themselves in her house. She took the mother and left. And when I saw the pictures of the kittens, I was like, well, which ones are boys? Because I want a boy cat. I don't want a girl cat. I just want to be able to snip and be done, because it's cheaper, and I couldn't afford another cat. So we got this. That's how we got Danger. But she's been turned in now. She can't get an animal at any of the humane societies in our local area in Oregon or Washington. Have you tried a local? I'm going to say, I know mine has a program that helps with costs if you are low income. I don't know. I haven't. I tried to call them. I think I'll drive over and see them maybe on Monday. And just talk to them about it and see if they know any. There is one vet that I know that does funding, and it's in downtown Portland, and I've had to take an animal there before. I think that's what I'll do, because I don't want to get. She ought to be. Really? Oh. This woman, I mean, I feel bad for her that her husband left her for another woman. But, give me a break. So, yeah, I'm trying to, me too. And he bites on me like I'm his toy, and it's so funny. Anyway, so there's more people in here. Just real quickly, get off of the animal subject because it just breaks my heart. We're going to do a Zoom chat live type thing in Zoom. If you want the information, it's Keri the Yarny Elephant at gmail.com. We're going to work on a thermal stitch pot holder. Now, if you don't want to do it, you can just come in and chat. You don't have to work on what we're working on. Oh, well, he doesn't bite lightly. He bites, he's only 8 weeks old. I mean, he's just now 8 weeks old. And he's been eating dry food since he was 6 weeks old. He should have been being milked for 8 weeks. But, that's another story. So at 8 weeks, he doesn't realize that he's biting as hard as he is. It's a thermal stitch pot holder. So instead of just making a regular pot holder, it's double. It's double. Like the pot holder that you make in a round, and then you end up folding it and sewing it together. It's that thick, but you don't have to do all that work. It's just a single. Yeah, I know it is. It's a baby in him. It's just a thermal stitch. And what a thermal stitch is, and it's a single crochet. So what a thermal stitch is you go in the back loop and you go down to the last stitch and you pick up both of those. So it ends up making it double. It is really easy to do once you get the hang of it. But the stitch itself is super easy. It's keeping the sides even. I have only made one where the sides have been even. That's how difficult it is for me. So, if you have cotton and you want to do it with us, then awesome. If you just want to come in and chat and you just want to knit or whatever, then it's for whenever, because really Jennifer and I spend almost all day in Zoom. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Well, it's just the first stitch and the last stitch that you have to remember to pick up the last stitch where it is and not to add an extra stitch. So yes, keeping an eye on the number of stitches is the key. Yeah, and this is coming from a person who doesn't count stitches, and I'm finding that I had to have Oh, okay, Jeannie. It would be so nice to have you in there, though, just to visit. But, okay, so November, was it 14th or 16th? The 14th, whatever the Saturday is, the second Saturday of the month, we're going to do a Zoom and we're going to make a pumpkin if you want to join us. And then we're going to make snowballs the second week of December, the second Saturday of December. So just keep that in mind. And now that I've gone on for 45 minutes, and I really just wanted to make this quick. I know, mine too, Dottie, mine too. And I think my third one, I messed up on like this much of the top of it. I was so upset. But it was close. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll see you in Zoom if you're there. If you're not, I understand. It's not something that's mandatory or anything, you know. Good night, Jeannie. I love you. Thank you so much for being you. And God bless you all. And if you're going to lose your crojo, learn how to knit. That's the way it needs to be. Anyway, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you in Zoom. Love you guys. Bye-bye.